Hello guys, welcome to Timsy Naked Tarot. Today we are doing a general read on the Three of Pentacles, which came out for you in the All Signs overview I done, which was the new moon in Capricorn. We had Feihu in reverse, which is talking about sort of financial hardships, financial difficulties, or possibly lack of self-esteem and personal difficulties like that. Okay, so let's see what incoming person we have linked to this. It is a general read. It may or may not resonate with you. If it does resonate with you, that is fantastic. If it doesn't resonate with you, don't worry too much. Not every read can. Perhaps if it's not resonating, go and check out the All Signs overview again and see if there's anything else what resonates with you within that. Okay. So, the way we'll do the energies is we will cut this deck, see what's at the bottom of the deck originally, which is the Chariot, and what's at the bottom of the deck after the cut, which is the Five of Cups. The Chariot is talking about driving forward and possibly winning things against the odds. You could be, I don't know, maybe being a little bit more lucky than normal. And the Five of Cups is, well, talking about loss and sorrow. Okay, with the Three of Pentacles wrapped up with all that, we are talking about working on something new, working as a team, perhaps maybe you could sort your finances out if you get yourself into a group or a cooperative or something like that. Okay, the top left hand corner will be the energies around the situation. The middle left will be what links the two, you and the person together. Bottom left will be the outcome the universe sees as the best possible outcome. Underneath that card there, from the bottom of the deck, we will pull a overall energy. The two cards have already dropped out, and that would have been the top one, and then that would be the link. We're going to have that one there as well. And we're going to have a look at the overall energy, the Ace of Pentacles. It's a new beginning, and we are dealing with a fire sign. A little bit younger than you, maybe up to a year younger than you, okay? And so for the situation itself, we have got the Four of Wands. The Four of Wands is the minor arcana of the world, which actually came out with it at the same time. And it's talking about commitment to a new beginning. This Ace of Pentacles, we've got a Four of Pentacles in reverse. We've got Justice, so we have got the Ten of Pentacles, and we have got the Seven of Cups coming out with that. So the Four of Pentacles in reverse is talking about letting go of something. Okay, perhaps the other thing the Four of Pentacles can be is saving for the sake of saving. Perhaps you have been saving for the sake of saving. Perhaps you keep putting X amount of money of your wages into some sort of savings account for something, but you don't know what. Now, the Four of Pentacles will be indicating that maybe it's the time to hit that money and invest it into what you want it to be. Justice is telling us this will bring you some sort of balance. Obviously, balance comes in all ways, shapes and forms. In an investment type of situation, that balance would be perhaps taking those savings which are sitting there not really doing you much at all and investing them into something which is actually going to work for you. If you think about money or finances as energy, it comes in. Yeah, you put one big chunk on one side, which is like your battery, for example, and then you use what's left, and perhaps it's getting to the point where what's left isn't quite enough. Maybe you should start saving less, or not that I'm a financial advisor or anything, or start taking your finances and investing it into something which is going to work harder for you, and balancing the energy of your finances out. This will ultimately lead to the Ten of Pentacles. The Ten of Pentacles is a generational wealth. It's like money which will see your children through their lifetime as well as you through yours. It can sometimes be seen as like a big windfall or something like that, but generally speaking, it's by taking what you've saved and then putting it into something which is going to be working for you in the long term, you will be getting your your financial pinnacle, so to speak. You'll be getting to the top of your financial game. Some of the cups right at the end is telling you that there's a lot of choices to be made, but be careful with these choices. Some of these choices will look too good to be true, and probably are. Others of these choices will be looking like they're nothing, and they are actually something really good. Best example I can give of that is think about the Holy Grail in Indiana Jones and the Search for the Holy Grail, is it? The Last Crusade. And it turns out it's just a wooden cup, but it bestows long life or resurrection from death onto people. All the nice gold, glittery, jeweled ones are nothing, but the one what everyone has always been searching for is just a plain wooden cup. And being a son of a carpenter, you wouldn't expect much more. Okay, so the Two of Swords is telling you there is a difficult choice to make. There is some reconciling to make. This Four of Clubs here, this younger fire sign, it could be someone you're investing in with. It could be someone who's coming to you with an idea. It could be a business partner. It could be a personal partner. It could be anything like that. We'll find out a little bit more when we come to here. But this Two of Swords is telling us there is something hard about this decision you have to make. It could be just going against your grain. The Four of Pentacles indicate that you save for the sake of saving. It's in reverse. It's like now doing something you wouldn't normally do, and that'd be spending that money you've been saving for no other reason. Okay, so the world is telling us that this younger fire sign is all about a new start. Okay, it might be someone you've known for a long time. But the start there, excuse me, the start they're offering you is something new. It's something big. It's something you've never really been down before. It's the world. It's something amazingly brand new. Sorry, I just had to clear my throat, and I thought that'd be much better to do that off camera than on. Okay, so there's the Ace of Pentacles again. We got the Four of Wands again. Okay, a little bit of a repeating energies there. And the Nine of Pentacles. That's probably because it can't give me the 10 again out of this pack. So, it's a new start. But this new start is going to start really small. The Ace of Pentacles, this is the overall energy of this. And it is... it's like a snowball. Imagine yourself on top of a big hill. You've made yourself a snowball. You start rolling it down the hill. You know how to make a snowman and all that. You roll your snowball around and it gets bigger and bigger as it's picking up the snow. That's what this link between you and this fire sign is. It's going to start off as something really small. Maybe just an idle conversation or something like that. But that will be the seed being planted. And as things roll in, you might sit there and ponder that idle situation. That might be the only thing this fire sign offers, just that idle conversation. And you're thinking then, well, perhaps that idle conversation is actually something what might bear fruit at the end of the day, and I've got the money sitting there in the savings to invest in this and to build this and to make it start. Which takes us to the Four of Wands. The Four of Wands, as I said up here, is all about committing to something new. It could possibly have something to do with celebrations or something like that, because the Four of Wands is a celebratory energy as well. But the link is also telling us that there's a lot of preparation to be undertaken with this. It's not something you're just going to rush into and start off. And again, if this is the slowest start of all time, this is the second slowest start of all time. The Knight of Pentacles is the perfect energy to go with an Ace of Pentacles. It's someone who thinks their way through absolutely every possible situation and scenario. It might take them a long time to get to the end and could get to where they're going, but they are going to be the ones what get there. Okay, they're the knight what always crosses the finishing line. Maybe well out of time, but they're the ones what are always guaranteed to cross the finish line. With the Nine of Pentacles at the end there is this element of freedom, of independence. There could be a financial independence. It could be possibly breaking away of independence from the fire sign. It could be, again, I'm getting this small urge to sort of mention some sort of windfall, some sort of luck coming through, like with that 10 of Pentacles up there we had, and a little bit like with the Chariot driving forward onto something you would never expect to actually win. Okay, and as I say that, we get the 6 of Wands coming out from the bottom of the deck, which is a victory against all the odds. Now, this could be just recognition of hard work. Perhaps you recognize this younger fire sign as a hard worker, or it could be a victory to be had with this younger fire sign. Okay, and it's a very victorious energy, especially with the Chariot mixed in with this energy. Okay, so the outcome, the 9 of Swords. Now, normally I would say the 9 of Swords is anxiety, overthinking things, sort of pacing around the kitchen, overanalyzing things, analysis paralysis and the like. But this 9 of Swords is actually just the planning, thinking your way through everything. That Knight of Pentacles going with that Knight of Swords is literally just like making sure that every T is crossed and every I is dotted. With the 3 of Pentacles coming out here as well, which is the main card from the overall energy overview we had. It's telling us that there's this working in the team again. It's this something new, so this new project, and building a team around you to get this new project up and running. Yes, you might be the financial backer of it all. Perhaps that's where your expertise stops, and you need to get other people in. Can you program computers? Can you build things? You can't do it all. That's why there are all these different jobs in the world, because not one person knows everything. Okay, so it's talking about building a team, and it's, again, this 9 of Swords is talking about who we are going to be putting in the team, planning your way through who's the best person for it. The older, wiser person who's been in a trade or career for years might not always be the best option, especially for a new project. They will want to be coming in with their old ways. Perhaps it might be someone new, someone young, someone fresh who's got loads of new ideas, who then just need someone else in the team to make those ideas work. It could be you, it could be them, who knows. Okay, with the 9 of Cups there as well, that is talking about it's talking about the star. Actually, it's kind of like your wishes, your dreams. It's like bouncing off that 4 of Wands above it, which is this new start. It's something you've actually thought about in various different ways within your life. Maybe I don't know, maybe you've always thought of owning a bridal shop. Okay, and you thought about different names for this shop and different locations and different types of things, and that quirky little edge which is going to give you the difference between all the other bridal shops. And it's something you've thought about for a long time, but this is coming to you in a slightly different guise. Yes, you might be thinking of starting something else or investing into something else, but there is that sort of that little niche of that bit you've always dreamt about with it in it as well. The 2 of Wands is saying that you are going to be presented this choice. We saw it up there with the 2 of Swords. It's a difficult choice, but it is going to be the choice you need to make, and it's going to change your life. Okay, now most of the time when the Tower, I say most of the time, when most people see the Tower, they think bad. It's not the prettiest of things to show on a card, but generally speaking, all it means is a big, massive life change. Even if, let's just say you won the lottery, okay? You're suddenly, you wake up or you go to sleep after the lottery's been drawn, and you're a millionaire and you've got all that money. Well, it shows up as a Tower. That's a life-changing amount of money you've just suddenly got. And then it's, what am I going to do with it? Okay. And so that's what this Tower is. This choice is going to give you the opportunity to have a life-changing moment. Either way round, it's going to change your life forever. Okay, even if you don't take your money out and don't invest it in this, and you miss this opportunity, you choose the other way, so to speak. It's sown that seed of, well, what do I do with all this money? It could just sit there, but I could actually do something else with it. I can make a difference somewhere. I could employ people and give other people a better standard of life, etc., etc. And the seed is sown no matter what, but it's going to change your life either way round. And crossing this is the Queen. No, it's not the Queen. It's the Ace of Swords. I was looking at that one, which is the Queen of Queens. It's the Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords is you kind of know this truth. You kind of know that no matter which way you choose now, this is going to change your life forever. Okay, it's kind of like if you met someone and you never believed in true love or anything like that, and you've met someone and you've seen them across a dance floor and you think, oh yes, that is the person I'm meant to spend the rest of my life with, but then you find out that they have a beautiful person with them who is their life partner already. It's suddenly woken you up to the fact that true love is actually there. That feeling of seeing someone and instantaneously knowing that that's the person you're meant to be with is actually a real thing. It's going to change your life forever, and it's the truth that you've woken up to the truth out of this situation. No matter which way you go, you're then going to know the truth of things. Okay, so we do have the Empress. The Empress was coming out, crossing that as well. Now that was that luck I was talking about. Okay, this windfall and all that, that's what the Empress is. It's an attraction energy. You're going to start attracting things towards you, but don't think everything you attract towards you is for the good. Okay, the better way of talking about this attraction energy is you get a harvest in. Okay, yes, you've gone out there, you've thrown your seed out there, it's all grown, and eventually you've got a field of barley, wheat, corn, whatever it may be, but then you have to separate the wheat from the chaff. You'll get it both. You have to take the good out of the bad, and you have to use your discernment from that. But it's okay, because with the Magician coming out there, you're going to know what the wheat from the chaff is. Everything is ready for you to start. Okay, and the Six of Swords crossing that as well is telling you that everything's going to calm down within your life and start to make more sense. Okay, you're going to start to leave the old baggage behind you where it's meant to be left in the past, and open up new baggage in the future and move on. Okay, so Aquarius, that is your read. Hopefully it resonates with you. If it does, that is fantastic. Please feel free to hit that thumbs up button and even subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. If you have already subscribed to my channel, thank you very much. Obviously, there is the comment section. Feel free to drop anything in the comments. Tell me about your lucky windfalls you've had in the past and whatever. Yeah, thank you very much. If it didn't resonate with you, as I said at the beginning, go and check out the All Signs Overview. Hopefully I will remember to put a link in the description for that. And yeah, all will be good. Now, until the next time I catch you on one of my videos, you be good out there.